Spirit Christmas is on the way. But what fills the gap? Introducing Spirit Thanksgiving. With thousands of items to make your Turkey Day terrific. Turkey plates, turkey napkins, turkey flags, turkey candles, turkey placemats, turkey balloons, turkey tablecloths. And of course it wouldn't be Spirit without sexy Thanksgiving costumes. Like the sexy turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
Sexy pilgrim.
Oh, give thanks to those abs.
Sexy green bean casserole.
Steamy.
And sexy mashed potatoes.
Pour some gravy on me.
Spirit Thanksgiving, coming soon to the former TGI Fridays in your neighborhood.
I think we can learn about other people in a very simple way.
I know. I'm learning so much about myself and the citizens of North
You want to find out something? We just fill in the blanks. We've got a sentence. You fill in the blanks. It could be confessional. It could be a matter of fact. But I guarantee you it's going to reveal something about you to us and us to you. Here's the sentence. Hi, I'm blank. I've lived in Northeast PA for blank years, and I've never blank.
A lot of blanks.
A lot of blanks in that sentence. For me, hey, I'm Prospector. I've lived in Northeast PA my whole life, and I never enjoyed Old Ford's Pizza. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry if that hurts somebody's feelings. How's that?
Hi, I'm Kate. I've lived in Northeast PA the majority of my life, and I've never visited the Yingling factory.
See? There you go. These are issues. These are things you need to solve.
I know.
Well, we're asking you to chime in. Open mic on the Rock 107 app, 1-888-ROCK-107, which you can also text to as well. In fact, we've got... there it is. I knew it was coming in because I could see it on the screen. The text is popping up here. Hi, I'm Jeremy. I've lived in Northeast PA my entire life, and I've never rode a roller coaster at Knoebels.
That's a rough one.
He's never ridden one.
Yeah. That's a scary one.
One of the best roller coasters in the world is in Knoebels. The Phoenix is freaking amazing.
I've actually never been on that.
Really?
So scared.
This, that hurts. It hurts my heart.
Too scared. We have one from your Instagram. Hi, I'm Mike. I've lived in NEPA for 27 years, and I have never been to either of the Coney Island hot dog joints in Scranton.
Really?
I've only ever been to one.
No, which one? The one underneath or the one up?
Top.
Okay, I've been to both. They're both good in their own way, and they're great and all that stuff. But I remember vividly going to the one underneath when I was a kid and watching the guy line up the buns on his arms, and I'm thinking to myself, well, that's it. I've never eaten here again. Hi, I'm blank, and I lived in Northeast PA for blank years, and I have never blank. Open mic on the Rock 107 app.
Okay, guys, here goes. Hi, I'm DJ. I've lived in Northeast PA for my whole life, and I never have been to the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Wow. All right. I mean, maybe it's because I've been in that parade pretty much since I'm 18, but still.
We have another one from your TikTok, our TikTok. Hi, I'm Michael. I've lived in NEPA for 50 years, and I've never visited Steamtown.
Really?
I find that one hard to believe.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. Another text. Hi, I'm Emily. I've lived in Northeast PA for 25 years, and I've never been to the arena. No hockey, no football, no basketball, no concerts? Really?
Girl, I'll take you.
All right.
Angela from your Instagram. I've lived in NEPA my whole life, and I've never watched nor have the desire to watch The Office. That's fine, Angela.
Yeah, nobody's judging you on that. I know a lot of people who just don't dig the show or just weren't into it. It took me about a year or so of seeing clips before I finally enjoyed it. Now I'm obsessed with it, but I get it. That's fine. Hi, I've lived in Northeast PA, blah, 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 blank, blank, blank. I've never blank. Under the rock lines, Rock 107.
Hi, my name is Fred, and I've lived in Northeast PA my whole life, and I've never was able to avoid a pothole.
Now, I mean, obviously, nobody can live in Northeast PA and avoid a pothole. There are potholes in the potholes.
There are.
That's a great one,
goodness. From your Facebook, hi, I'm Jim. I've lived in Northeast PA for 26 years, and I have never said Hana or no.
Really? I wonder if he says Scranton or Distat or Doze. I'm not saying he does. Who knows?
Tree.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Neepanisms there, a lot of Hanaisms and all that. I know a lot of people have never said Hana or no. That's why this is just such a cool confessional. Hi, I'm blank. I've lived in Northeast PA for blank years, and I've never blank.
Breaking the news that's already broken. It's time for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
Florida failed to pass legalized weed. There were plenty of supporters, but they're just now realizing they forgot to vote. The average age of the United States homebuyer jumped to 56, which explains why so many neighborhoods are adding pickleball courts. Lamar Odom turned 45 yesterday. He celebrated at his favorite restaurant, crack whore barrel.
It's 60 Minutes meets Gone in 60 Seconds. Tune in tomorrow for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107. Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A zoo in Virginia announced an endangered black-footed ferret gave birth to 2 healthy babies. It's a big deal because the mom is a clone born last year using DNA from a ferret from the 1980s, and it's the first time the clone of an endangered species that's native to the U.S. has produced offspring.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107. There's nothing Prospector likes more than to kill a misconception. Time for Your Whole Life is a Lie.
Many people believe dogs age 7 years for every human year. The truth? Nope, that's not how it works. You've probably heard the old rule of thumb that dog years are like human years times 7. So when your dog is 1, that's like being a 7-year-old person. At age 2, it's like being 14 years old, and so on. But a new study out of the University of California, San Diego found that system's not really accurate. Researchers say, quote, a 9-month-old dog can have puppies, so we already know the 7-to-1 age ratio wasn't accurate. They studied the age of the cells in a dog's body to figure out what they're like in real human years, and here's what they found. Dogs make a huge leap in their first year, and by the time a dog is 1 year old, they're basically a 30-year-old person. Then their aging slows down. By age 2, they're around 40 in human years. By the time a dog is 4, it's like being a 52-year-old human. And then their aging really tails off after that. When a dog is 10 years old or older, they're like a 70-year-old person, and they start aging about 1 human year for every dog year. So, if you believe that dogs age 7 years for every human year,
your whole life is a lie.
It's time for a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. Got an email from a guy named Ryan who wants me to prank his buddy Julius, who's leaving from Avoca tomorrow for something on the plane. So I don't want to scare him or anything, you know. So I thought, what if I wanted to use some of his luggage space? So we're going to call Julius and see if he'll let me get in on his luggage to save me some money. It's time for another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling for Julius.
Yeah?
Hey, Julius, my name's Rick. I got your number from your friend Ryan, mutual friend of ours. You don't know me, but he told me you're flying out of Avoca tomorrow at 7 a.m. Is that right?
Right.
All right. This is an odd request, but hear me out. I don't have a full suitcase worth of stuff, and I'm on the same flight that you are, and they're trying to charge me like $50 for a suitcase. And I don't have... I have more than I would need for a carry-on. So I was just thinking, if you don't have a full suitcase worth of stuff, maybe we could double up and I can put everything in one, and then I'll split the cost with you since we're just going to the same spot. I mean, do you have a full suitcase worth of stuff?
Just about, but I think I have some space in there.
All right, well, then this makes sense, right? The problem is the length of what I'm packing is too long for carry-on dimensions, so...
Okay, what are we carrying?
Well, I bought some different meats and a bunch of smoked fish and some salmon that I got is longer that would fit in a carry-on, you know?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my stuff, it's all wrapped in wax paper, so you could just open your suitcase. I just toss my stuff in there, split the cost if you're interested.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Right.
We kind of really don't know each other.
Right, but, I mean, I know Ryan. You know Ryan. I know Ryan. He's not going to send you someone who's out of his mind or crazy, right?
Yeah, to me, it's kind of just out of the blue, you know?
Is that your only objection, that it's out of the blue?
Yeah, it really is. You know, I really don't know you, and there's just fish in the luggage, you know?
Well, it's wrapped up. I mean, it's not raw fish. It's wrapped up. Is that the issue?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that. You know, I don't know why.
Why don't you like it? I mean, if you could just tell me.
I don't want my luggage being carried around and smelling like fish, raw fish wrapped in wax paper.
It's not raw fish. It's smoked fish. That's different. It's wrapped in wax paper. It's smoked fish wrapped in wax paper.
I mean, I just really don't want my clothing smelling like raw fish, you know?
But it's not raw fish. I keep telling you, man. It's smoked fish. It's not raw. Have you ever had smoked salmon? It's delicious.
Yeah, it is, but not in the luggage.
Well, you know, I mean, how do you think they get it places? You got to ship it, right? I mean, oh, my God, I can't even...
Yeah, but not through a luggage. I don't want it in my luggage.
Okay, well, so you're going to give me a no because you like to spend a lot of money. Is that it? You're going to force me to pay full price, too?
Yeah, I'm gonna force you to pay full price, man. Cause
No, you are forcing me to pay. You're forcing me to pay full price.
I care enough about my luggage, but I don't know how much you care about yours.
Okay, right. It's all about your luggage. It's all about you and your luggage. Wow. I hope we don't get in a crash or something, because you're going to be sitting up there wishing you had some smoked salmon, and I'm going to be back there eating it, looking at you, bro, like, hey, you should have helped out when you could, all right? That's all I'm telling you, man.
Even if whatever happens, I just don't want my luggage.
Right. Okay, it's not raw fish. I keep telling you that. Why do you think
it's smoked? It doesn't matter, whatever it is, I just don't want it in my luggage.
Okay, right, fine. Dude, tell me this. How much would you pay for a prank call? How much money?
Wait, what?
Yeah, how much would you pay for a prank call? Like, say you're on Rock 107, and this is a Prospector prank call.
Wait. What the hell?
Julius, it's a Prospector prank call, man. It's not real.
Oh, man, what the hell?
Ryan gave me your number and said you're flying out, so you're on Rock 107 right now, buddy.
Oh, he's going to pay, dude. I guarantee you.
Yeah, you're on the radio.
Oh, man, that's funny. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
Normally, ambulance chasing has a negative connotation for lawyers, but in this case, it might be a good thing. A law firm in Oregon has filed a lawsuit on behalf of a 71-year-old man named William Hosch, who was riding his bike a couple years ago when an ambulance crashed into him after turning into his path. The ambulance scooped William up and rushed him to the hospital, but then later billed him more than $1,800 for the ride, which is kind of peak America, right? This isn't the only bill he's dealing with. He also racked up $47,000 in medical expenses and expects another $50,000 of medical costs in the future. He fractured his nose, got scraped up and bruised up, and says he also suffered decreased range of motion, reduced grip strength, and other injuries. William and his lawyers have filed a $997,000 lawsuit against the ambulance provider, Columbia River Fire and Rescue. They have yet to respond.
Nominee number 2.
It's bad enough to assault a police officer, but somehow it seems even worse to attack a police animal. A man from Florida named Emmanuel Jones was arrested for punching a Jacksonville Sheriff Office horse after the Georgia-Florida game this past Saturday. The officers were trying to maintain order after the game when Emmanuel reportedly walked up and punched the horse in the face. It's not clear why he did that. 3 officers grabbed Emmanuel, and he was still shadow boxing and swinging his arms around, so one of the officers struck him in the face, and he was forced to the ground and cuffed. He was charged with causing harm to a police animal, disorderly intoxication, endangering others, and resisting arrest. They didn't mention the condition of the horse, so I'm assuming it's okay.
And the winner is
the man who was arrested for punching a police horse. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Week, Friday morning on Rock 107.
Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.